New tonight, the GBI is investigating a development authority in Putnam County amid a major development deal.
Local leaders say they were shut out of the decision. At the center, a group of volunteers with big constitutional powers.
Investigator Savannah Levins has been digging into how this deal actually moved forward. She joins us live now in the newsroom with how it can actually reach far beyond Putnam County.
Yeah, that's right. At the request of the sheriff, the GBI is looking into allegations that deal was pushed through by the Putnam County Development Authority despite unanimous opposition from commissioners. Now, as we investigated this, we learned this isn't only about one project in this one county. It's about powerful unelected groups that exist in dozens of Georgia communities. A proposed housing development along Harmony Road could add hundreds of new rental homes to Putnam County.
People start getting on it.
But critics say it could come at the expense of taxpayers and schools.
Most of us thought, wrongly as it turns out, that the Development Authority would be legally restricted to bringing in jobs and businesses, not subsidizing for-profit housing builders and renters.
The project is tied to a deal the Putnam Development Authority, or PDA, approved, allowing the developer to avoid paying full property taxes, an estimated savings of around $6 to $8 million. Supporters say it will spur growth and provide much-needed housing. Records show the project has evolved from a mixed-use plan to mostly rental housing, with projected jobs falling from 78 to just 3 over 15 years, according to assessments 11 Alive reviewed.
We are just not getting value for what we are giving them.
County Commissioner Stephen Hersey and Board of Education Chair Dr. Stephen Weiner say their boards both unanimously oppose the tax breaks.
It makes no sense to add that burden to current taxpayers and current systems to benefit a private company's profit margin.
Despite that opposition, the PDA pushed the deal forward, raising concerns from citizens like Jennifer Ray and Aaron Olson.
Both boards adamantly said, no, we don't want to do this. This is not a good idea. And then the PDA did it anyway.
Because the PDA is a constitutional authority, it does not need approval from county commissioners to move forward. Starting in the 1950s, Georgia law allowed counties and cities to give development authorities powers written directly into the Constitution, meaning they don't generally require the consent of local governing authorities to provide tax incentives.
Like, you want to give a free ride to all these people, and there's no way you can do that without taxing every other property owner in in Putnam County.
Georgia prohibited the formation of new constitutional authorities in 1983, but 94 formed in the state before then still exist today. The PDA is one of them. The members are part-time, unelected volunteers.
They are also unvetted. And that, to me, is a problem.
Is the vetting not the job of the Board of Commissioners who appoints them?
We never do that. But you have to remember that the Putnam Development Authority was basically non-functioning. We never thought that it would take on a project of magnitude of $100 million.
I reached out to the members of the PDA multiple times, calling, emailing, even showing up in person. No one's here and no one's agreed to speak with us. An attorney for PDA Chairman Walt Rocker III declined to be interviewed, but called the accusations of overreach politically motivated and meritless. Olson and Ray have both, in fact, expressed their intent to run for county commission seats in May.
Am I politically motivated to come in and find out what's going on in Putnam County? Absolutely. I want to know where our money's going.
The debate has grown far beyond Harmony Road, with county leaders and citizens now calling for Georgia lawmakers to step in.
These PDAs are out of control.
They are. They definitely need some major bumpers.
So guys, this issue is now in the courts. A judge has ordered an independent audit of the project before anything moves forward, with a March 31st deadline to present those findings. We'll continue to follow this story for you.
Yes, Savannah, certainly eye-opening for a lot of communities across our state. Thank you.